All right, welcome back. More on that breaking news. Today, the Attorney General for Washington, D.C. filing a lawsuit against the Trump administration for deploying the National Guard throughout the city. The National Guard, which has now led to a decrease in crime. Yep, the Attorney General, his name is Brian Schwab. He says the administration has run roughshod over the principle that the military should not be involved in domestic law enforcement. He says none of this is legal. A lot of people would disagree with that. Pleased to bring in right now Graziella Pastor. She's the Associate White House Counsel. A lot of legal issues. It's great to have you with us today, Graziella. Home Rule Act, D.C. This is the one place where it's pretty black and white. Do you think it's just performative for the AG to try to get a headline today?
There has to be an aspect of this that's performative, for sure. The reality is that everything that we're doing here in D.C. is lawful. D.C. is a federal city, and half the property in this town is federal. And the president has the lawful authority to issue the National Guard to protect federal property and federal officers. So the operations here are lawful, and this lawsuit's bogus, and it's following another bogus lawsuit they filed just last week. But it's because these judges on the court that are liberal and these liberal U.S. attorneys don't care if crime runs rampant. They would prefer that than to allow the president to protect the American people. But we are so lucky to have a president in President Trump that actually cares about American safety. So we're going to continue to pursue that lawfully.
It's unbelievable because the crime rates have gone down, and the DOJ is looking at maybe they were manipulating all those crime statistics. That's a very serious allegation. People feel safer in D.C., no doubt. And, you know, we had this ruling regarding Los Angeles, Graziella, that Judge Charles Breyer made it statewide, which was kind of an interesting ruling, saying that the administration was illegally putting National Guard members in Los Angeles, when we all remember they were put there to look at the federal buildings, which is within the purview of the government. And all of the attacks, people were throwing bricks, Molotov cocktails at federal officers. No outrage over that at all. What happened here, and why do you think Breyer went so far to make it a statewide injunction?
The lower court judge essentially ruled that it's illegal for President Trump to protect Americans. It's illogical. But President Trump's decision to send the National Guard to protect those who were conducting the deportation operations in Los Angeles was absolutely necessary. And actually, this lower court judge lost on this issue a couple of months ago on the Ninth Circuit. He was already reversed, but he's choosing to go 2-0. And this is really just a snapshot of the larger problem, which is that these lower court judges are out of control. And they're ruling unlawfully. And not only that, but just today they came out and told NBC News, about 12 federal court judges, that they're mad at the Supreme Court for being overturned on their unlawful rulings. And not only are they criticizing the Supreme Court when they are being overturned, but they're telling the Supreme Court that the Supreme Court should modify their rulings to say that these lower court judges aren't monsters. I mean, they're trying, these lower court judges are out of control. It's the reason we're seeing these, U.S. attorneys file absurd lawsuits like we're seeing now. Posse comitatus doesn't even apply here. I mean, this has been a very busy week for the White House Counsel's office, and it's because of these liberal and lower court judges and the judicial anarchy that we're seeing right now.